Hi everyone, and today's mindfulness practice, today's focus is about doing something you love, following a passion. I have a few, but this is one of them. I don't know if you can see him, that's Bruno. He's very muddy, he's just coming from the field. He's living wild at the moment, and there he is. And it's really busy at the moment. I've got so many things to do today, visiting lots of people. But I really wanted to spend a couple of hours with him this morning, and I was thinking about how am I going to fit a mindfulness technique in, and a friend of mine said, well, why don't you do it when you're with Bruno? So that's what I'm going to do. And it just shows that you can also do mindfulness standing up in the middle of a farm and out in the weather. So with that, just checking that you're not driving or doing anything that requires sort of full attention and concentration, and if you were to fall asleep or get a bit drowsy, yourself or anyone else is not going to be harmed. So let's just take a breath, and let's just close our eyes. And if you're sitting down, that's absolutely fine. Stay sitting. Feel into the connection with the chair or the earth or the ground, whatever you're sitting on. And if you're standing up, feel that connection through your feet to the ground, to the earth. And just breathe here, and as always, just trust your body to give you whatever breath you need at the moment. And just enjoying this moment of connection with the earth or the ground through whatever you're sitting on or whatever you're standing on or lying on. You could be lying down. And just breathing. And just staying here with the breath. And I'm just going to stay slightly alert because the horse is moving. But we can still, when there's things going on around us, we can still tune in. So first connecting with the ground, with the earth, with the seat, and bringing that awareness to our breath. And it really is enough. It really is enough to bring us into connection with ourselves. And then if we want to, we can start to notice anything that's going on in our bodies. It could be some tightness, some aches and pains. My sort of upper stomach and chest area is feeling a little bit closed today. It's nice to just notice that, give it some time, even though I've got half a ton of horse next to me who wonders what I'm doing. But you can do it anywhere, on a bus, on a train, as long as you're not driving and you're not having to actually do anything. And you can keep half of that awareness. You can be semi-aware of your surroundings, and you can tune into the earth and the breath and still connect into yourself. Still be aware of what's going on in your body. And just allowing the breath to do whatever you want. If you need to do a sigh like I just did, that's fine. Make some noise with your voice. Help with the reverberations of your voice in your body. Or maybe you can hear sounds around you and just tune into them a little bit. We can always use our surroundings to help us connect to ourselves. Or if that's too much, we can just breathe and connect to the floor. And then just starting to bring ourselves back very slowly, bringing our awareness to the surroundings, to the noises around us. If you're outside and you're doing this in nature, can you sort of feel the energy of the trees and the grass and the plants and the hedgerows? the animals around you, dogs, horses, cats, whatever. Just tuning in to all this lovely energy we've got around us. And then coming back into the energy within ourselves. And just being aware. And then just checking back in with that connection to the ground or the chair. And then maybe just starting to wiggle your toes, wiggle your fingers, move from side to side. Taking a few more breaths, whether they want to be deep breaths and purposeful breaths, or whether they want to be just gentle, still sort of breaths. Whatever's going good for you. I'm moving around a bit, helping that sort of closed feeling in my middle, just to give that some space, move it around a bit. But you don't have to. And maybe just standing up straight, sitting up straight, just giving some space to the breath and everything to move around. And then just starting to think about opening your eyes, coming back into the world. And then very slowly opening your eyes. Well, thank you for joining us, me and Bruno, and I hope you enjoyed that today. And enjoy whatever you're doing. Do something that gives you joy, even if it's only for a short time. And follow your passions. And I'll see you in tomorrow's meditation.